freedom means to elect your own president. It's going to be an asshole anyway because all the politicians are assholes, but it's going to be a president that we are going to elect. Unlike right now, and at least some of the millions of dollars and marks and rubles are going to split a little more equally. You know what I'm realizing right now? I'm actually the only true communist over here. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Where on earth is your fate, Earth? I'm getting bored with this stuff. We're going to listen to some rocking tunes from Yugoslavia. Woo!
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a second to talk to us? Hi.
Sure.
Your name is?
My name is Valeri.
Valeri. And you're from?
Bulgaria.
Okay. Bulgaria. Do you know Chris VIFL? He's a radio DJ?
Of course I know Chris VIFL.
You do know Chris VIFL?
Yeah, I listened to him back then when I was in Bulgaria. He made me leave the country.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Well, it started in 81, 80. He was drafted, but he hated the system, so he went to hiding. I was actually on vacation.
So you've been following Chris VIFL for the last 16 years.
I kind of lost him because when he said, go, find a future, find a new place, find the freedom, I went.
And so when you started 25 years ago, communism was in full force here in Eastern Europe. And what was that like?
It was very different than the reality. It's we are talking oppression. We're talking shortages of everything. Your usual crap. You've seen the movies. But the important thing was that we had a spirit. We had a spirit to fight, and he was that spirit. He still is.
But just a few days ago, I'm listening on this iPod thing, radio stations, Chris VIFL.
Well, I was online a couple of years ago, and I saw a show, and I just thought it was a great show, and I need some course credit. I need an internship, and I thought, well, I like this show, so I figured I'd intern for him. But it's not really what I thought it would be.
The struggle was so important, and I just couldn't tell him.
So you felt that the struggle was more important than telling your friend that communism had fallen?
Yes.
What's important is that you do something that you believe in. If you're doing something that you believe in, everybody's going to believe you. I mean, you can fool life is too short to waste it on stuff that you don't believe.
Every once in a while, I have to put on a little song and dance routine where basically I just go down there dressed up as a Russian soldier and sort of act like a corrupt official, and then I'm there to get money from him, and then he's got to pay me off for protection, and it's part of the job. And do what you got to do, I guess.
Do you believe that Chris VIFL knows that communism has fallen over the Eastern Bloc?
I don't know. Well, he was speaking the same old stuff. So I don't know if this was an old stuff he was talking about, or he's just weird. I don't know.
If I took it away, he would be a joke. Today he's a hero. Look at him and tell this man that he's a joke.
You don't think that everybody else that listens to the show thinks he's a joke?
What does it matter? As long as he doesn't know.
Vesela, my girlfriend, I still think she's my girlfriend. We are actually, I haven't seen her for quite some time. She stopped coming over here, and my parents died a long time ago.
Nothing about this is wrong with you? You're living exactly what he says everyone should be living, and you're experiencing it, you're living it, and yet you won't tell him that he can live it too. Is that not wrong? Does that
Look, I do it for him. Look at him. He is a hero. his life has meaning. His life is about struggle, always was. Struggle, fight.
I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him that communism fell 16 years ago, and his friend here has been keeping it from him so that he can just make money, so that he can live the capitalist dream. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him. So you're okay with making thousands of dollars?
Thousands.
Okay, millions of dollars on your friend, and he eats canned corn.
He loves canned corn. No. I go out of my way to get his favorite Ukrainian corn. They don't make it like that anymore. They started making it for me.
He deserves better, and I'm going to tell him.
No.
I'm just going to tell him.
You're getting irrational.
Excuse me.
No. Take the camera. Take it away. Look. Krysto. Ty nie słuchaj. On sowiecki szpion. Nie słuchaj jego.
Communism is over. It's been over for 16 years.
Not
Since
listen, do not listen.
1989.
Who are you? What's going on?
He is a Soviet spy. He come here. I thought American interview, so we can fight better. Don't take this,
Communism
goddammit.
ended 16
Spierdalaj,
years ago. There's
kurwa,
no
mać,
more
no.
communism.
Krzysztof,
You're
Dosta. Na pole. I zaczynamy. Na pole.
Ty.
Na pole!
Nie słuchaj jego.
Zjebię ci, Mike.
No ty kurwa,
na pole, pieczka, ty mater,
no ty kurwa,
na pole, na pole.
Co ty robisz? Co robisz?
Communism fell.
communism's over in Eastern Europe.
How was it?
Well, it was amazing. I mean, it was life-changing. The world changed overnight.
Did I help?
He is my idol. I want to shake his hand. I want to give him a hug. I want to kiss him on the cheek and on the lips too. And if he wants to do something else with me, I'll let him do it too, because he is the most important person in my life. I found future because of Chris VIFL.
All right. How about Cuba?
Cuba's still communist.
Castro still there?
Yes.
Where on earth is your fate? Earth. Castro's still there, huh?
Yes.
Cool.
You still got work to do?
You said it.
I'll leave you to it then.
I'll go with you.
Papi, kad su se rušili mostovi i kad su gorjeli svijetovi, bio sam uz tebe. Papi, što su nam ljubav zabranili, sad su se ljutili bogovi tvoji i moji, ne znam ljubavi. Ja znam da umirem, što te ljubit ne smijem. Ja znam da
Okay, this is it for tonight. For Radio Free VIFL, I am Chris VIFL. Ja sam Hristo Vasilev. Where on earth is your fate? Cuba!